Garri for 1 year. My eyes saw osmosis and diffusion. I did not die. I wore one suit for 8 years. I was a general overseer. When life hit me, I went to submit under another pastor. Telling me I started church 7 times. It open and close, open and close, open and close, open and close. I came to this city without money. I rented a house that the landlord ran away from because thieves were disturbing him, and yet I did not give up. Hear me, you can't compare yourself with my time. I paid the price. I held to God. Hear me, face it and make it work.
Discipleship is not for wealth. Number 2, it's not for status. Number 3, it's not for the acquisition of things or affluence. A pastor came to me the other day and he said, Papa, I came for counsel. I said, what is the counseling for? He said, Papa, I don't know why I'm not successful and it is not working. A pastor talking like that. So I asked him, are you a businessman or a politician? He said, no, I'm a man of God. I said, what is not working? I said, I don't understand, because what you're speaking is strange to my ears. What do you mean by it is not working? Do you mean that the word of God is not working? He said, no, what I mean is that I am not successful in ministry. I said, what is the yardstick? What yardstick are you using to measure it? He was quiet because he knew I was getting at something important. I said, I know your problem. You think making it in ministry is car, escort car, pilot car, and then a big jeep in between, a big house, and church with crowd making it. I said, that's wrong. That's not the way ministerial success is measured. What is the way ministerial success is measured? A minister who is successful is a laborer in word and doctrine. Finish. Once you teach the word and you're sound in your teaching, you're a successful minister. It's not measured by things. If success in ministry is measured by crowd, what about across the river where there are fishermen that must be pastored, and in the whole village there are only 50, and a pastor has to live there and pastor them forever? So that means that man's church, even if the whole village join his church, there can never be more than 50. Is it not a success? If he goes to that village and he has 30 members out of 50, his church is bigger than churches in cities. If a city has a church of over 14 million people and he has 10,000 members, he is not as successful as that man pastoring in a city of 30 members. So we don't measure ministerial success by crowd. We don't measure ministerial success by car, influence and affluence. We are not businessmen and we are not politicians. Ministerial success is measured by soundness in doctrine. And when you start teaching people sound doctrine, even if they are 4 and they grow in the knowledge of Christ, you're successful. That's why Jesus said his church is where 2 are. That's the church of Jesus. That's the church of Jesus. 2 or 3 gathered in my name, I'm there. That's the church of Jesus. But you know, we human beings, we have brought worldliness into the church. So we use the yardstick that unbelievers use to measure success. We brought it into the house of God, which is why some young pastors are under pressure, and some of them go to native doctors to collect things and use it to be pulling crowd. People are desperate because they have told them ministerial success is car and house.